So how exactly are you going to market Avengers 4 considering many of the main players in the MCU in the last 5 to 6 years have now died? Well, Marvel Studios thinks they got a way to figure this out and go around it. They're not. Recently, Kevin Feige, the man in charge of Marvel Studios, was asked this question directly, and here's what he had to say. We are working with the greatest marketing team in the world with Disney, so I'm anxious to see how they start to put the marketing together. And this is of course going off the back of another interview where he recently just said the characters that are dead, they're dead, so we're not going to be showing them because they're quote unquote not in the movie. And honestly, when you think of it that way, that's how they have to start it, right? So the characters that are alive at the end, they have to be at the forefront of everything that's happening in regards to marketing, because this is a much different movie than Infinity War. And you really have to think about how smart they have to be about the marketing, right? Considering that they have to advertise the movie, and it's much smaller in scale than Infinity War if you really think about it, because they can't show you most of the Guardians, they can't show you most of these newer characters, they can't show you Spider-Man. So just think about that for a second. Like, this is completely different and a new area that they have to explore. And trying to convey the message of, hey, look, it's a bigger movie than Infinity War, but we can't show you that. That's going to be rather hard. But of course, like he says, Disney has one of the smartest and greatest marketing teams out there. So they're probably going to figure it out and, use the best they can really to try to get this message across. And honestly, I just can't wait to see how they're going to handle that, because Spider-Man's pretty important. So is another character like Vision and Scarlet Witch and Bucky Barnes and Black Panther, and they're gone. So market a movie without some of the greatest and latest additions to the MCU.